You guys want to just cut this and turn it into a slice of life, like Path of Night, Bed, and Breakfast is an actual play, slice of life podcast set in the world of darkness. The sun is shining on a June day on a nice white 2-story colonial beachfront property that is near Cape Cod. Inside, in a bedroom.
John is a early 40-ish man who has moved over and closed the blinds because it is getting too sunny in here.
Pheia takes a puff of her inhaler as she stands up. Just kind of stretches out a little bit. She kind of checks her t-shirt, reminding herself that she did put on a clean one today. It's the soup-powered fuck machine. Comes for premium t-shirt that she found at a thrift store. I don't get soup. I'm not on it often enough. I can't be on soup often enough to be able to contribute, so I do a lot of watching.
You can see everything that is happening perfectly. Nothing is beyond your sight.
There's some actual fucking, but that being said, all of us are doing this for money.
Speaking of money,
maybe you can make some money on the side of this.
She sits back down because she realizes this is going to be another fucking...
That is my intent.
I need you cooking soup. We're all kind of just volunteer basis, and they get what they get. I have all the groceries. You don't have to worry about that. They're in the fridge. They're labeled. They're all prepped. It's just chicken soup.
It resonates inside your soul.
Being a general contractor, have people on essentially retainer to just quickly and easily do this stuff. I will be calling around.
At a payphone near Brown University, there is a flurry of voices coming across to the ear of someone who hasn't quite gotten many words in edgewise so far. Rebecca, would you describe your character, please?
The woman standing by the payphone could be late 20s or early 30s. She seems like she might be a grad student. Her hair is very curly, dark, bluntish, kind of a medium length. Her style leans androgynous, masculine. Today she's probably wearing plain tank top, jeans. The jeans look worn in, kept up with a nice belt. And she's someone who carries herself with quiet confidence, like a roguish calm. And as she's having this phone call,
a man waits by.
Dallas McCopen is a young man in his mid-20s, tall, well-muscled, and handsome. And although he's wearing some durable work clothes, it seems that he can't help but make sure that his wardrobe is always black. Doesn't quite look like he fits in working on a
soup
like this, but he seems assured enough that he's in the right place.
And across the way, you see Griggs.
No, it's Clade over there. Hey, Clade, you doing all right over there? Griggs. I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, peaceful, okay.
What's on your mind?
I want to go to the beach.
a lot of people don't need emergency rides to the beach. I want a little bit more information before I give someone a ride.
You know, there's like a big 4th of July beach party that's gonna be fun.
I've got a car. It's gonna be a bit back at the parking garage.
And he just immediately turns around and starts walking back the other way.
Like where I indicated?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
You hang up the phone just moments before there's a knock at your door.
I don't know what I'm getting into.
But at least none of the wackos or crazies have made themselves known.
Please don't pull me towards that. Please don't pull me towards that.
Hey, Nat.
Maverick,
Griggs.
leave.
No.
Leave.
No, she just keeps laughing as he says, leave me alone.
What is going on?
Lex, would you describe your character for us?
Todd is a young, kind of handsome school teacher. He dresses the part. He wears the pants. He wears the tie. He keeps his sleeves rolled up and kind of has a bit of a rebellious demeanor when it comes to the rest of the faculty. Over his right hand and kind of up and disappearing under the sleeve of his shirt, there is a scar left by the burns he suffered during his imbuing. He kind of runs his fingers through his hair and saunters over to the door to kind of look through the window and knock on the door.
Coming.
I'm assuming he's able to kind of move through the mess area.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Does anything look out of place in the mess area?
It looks cleaned. It looks like somebody came in, took
Soup.
away. Todd, this is the
Soup.
you burned for. There's not even like the tracks of
Soup.
the two you brought in. Somebody wiped everything down, which is weird because that doesn't feel like an emergency priority, but it is the truth. Dallas, over the next couple of days, you find yourself looking online or watching the news or whatever, and there's no mention of any sort of
Soup.
And at some point, I don't know, you click to the wrong website, you find yourself on a computer, you do something, and this internet forum pops up. And you don't even know how you got there. And it says
Soup.
net. And it is the only place you find anything that sounds remotely like what you just went through.
Path of Night
Bed and breakfast.
is an actual play Hunter the Reckoning podcast set in the world of darkness.
This episode edited by Sarah Morphosis.
Take back the
Soup.
Hunters.